Gaano kasarap yung mabisita ka ng idol mo at pagkatiwalaang gumawa ng project para sa collections niya. Ako, walang pagsidlan ng saya. Lalo't nagbahagi pa siya ng mga trivias mula sa banda nila at makitang sumaya siya sa pag-alaala. Hi! Ako si DIY Dad at ito ang istorya ko kasama si Chito Miranda. Bumisita siya sa shop ko, dala ang mga posters ng mga collections niya. Balak niya daw itong paggawa ng frames para ma-display sa bahay nila. Siyempre, may preferences siyang binigay. Manipis lang ang borders, flat black ang kulay at siyempre, matibay at maganda. Kabilang dito ang mga iconic movies katulad ng Kung Fu Panda ni Jack Black, The First Iron Man from 2008, The First Transformers movie, and Indiana Jones, a blockbuster movie 16 years ago. At syempre, ang pinakamatitindi, parokya ni Edgar posters from most of their iconic albums and events. The parokya ni Edgar Middle-Aged Juvenile Novelty Pop Rockers, Edgar Musikahan, at ang all-time favorite kong parokya album nung high school days, ang Buruguduy Stuns Tugudunstoy. That was released in 1997 and was their second studio album. No doubt about it, lahat sila guwapo. At ang bigotilyo, syempre ang kulitan sa Kodakan. Lakas makabalik sa nakaraan ng poster na to. Hindi ako nagsawang basahin lahat ng nandito. Ang kukulit naman kasi. At ito ang finished products. Pero, paano ko ba ginawa ang mga ito? Tara, samahan niyo ako sa loob ng aking shop. I started by ripping a solid wood lumber sa table saw ko na sakto sa thickness at width na kailangan ko sa aking project. Then I made some rabbets sa gilid o yung tinatawag nila na basyada. Ito ang hahawak sa poster, salamin at backing board ng frame. And I make sure na pantay-pantay yung pagbabasyada ko. With my miter saw in 45 degrees angle, pinutol ko na siya to be connected as miter joint or canto mesa. Once I cut all my preferred sizes, I validated kung sakto ba siya sa pagkakaiskwala, and it does. To connect their corners, I used a wood glue, then tape it para hindi na gumalaw during the drying time. I replaced my table saw blade with my 4.5mm Powercraft groove blade and use it to create grooves sa corner ng frames. I put some glue sa mga grooves, then inserted mahogany splines in it, then nailed it using my nail gun. For me, ito ang pinakamatibay na connection ng corners sa mga maninipis na frames. With my plant saw, I trim the excess mahogany splines. And for the backing board, I use 5mm double face staple white melamine laminated board na ginagamit ko sa mga modular cabinets. And it will contribute sa overall na tibay ng frames natin. For the finishing touches, I will use lacquer type substances from A+ paints para mas matibay ang pagkakapintura. A+ plastic wood dough filler para sa aking pangmasilya. Glacier Premium Quality Automotive Lacquer Primer White naman para pang primer paint. Glacier Premium Quality Automotive Lacquer Flat Black para sa top coat. Syempre, gagamit din ako ng A+ Premium Grade Lacquer Thinner to properly regulate the viscosity o lapot ng ating pintura. Bago magmasilya, I used Grit 240 for manual sanding. For the application of A+ plastic wood dough filler, haluin natin siya ng maigi para maging even o pantay yung consistency niya. Spread it evenly sa surface ng kahoy gamit ang paleta and leave it to dry. For the machine sanding naman, I use Grit 320 with my orbital sander. For the corners, nag-manual sanding ulit ako with Grit 320. And it is now ready for priming. I use Glacier Premium Quality Automotive Lacquer Primer White with A+ Premium Grade Lacquer Thinner with a ratio of 9:1 or 90% primer paint and 10% thinner, or if ma-achieve mo na yung the best paint consistency para sa'yo. Still, the best result will be coming from a spray gun. You could spray 2 to 3 coats per batches sa surface ng kahoy. Once dried, sand it again with Grit 320 and check if meron pang dapat masilyahan. If yes, mag-spot pati ka na lang. Lihahin at mag-apply ulit ng primer paint and leave it to dry. For our top coat, I also used the 9:1 ratio between our Glacier Premium Quality Automotive Lacquer Flat Black and A+ Premium Grade Lacquer Thinner. And I had the best painting experience using this. Sobrang gaan niya ibuga at hindi mo na kailangan mag-second coat. Watch this. Solid na agad pagka flat black niya. And same with the other A+ products na ginamit ko. Fast drying din siya and with minimal odor. Once all dried and set, I used my drill press to provide a perfect 90 degrees angle na butas sa rabbets ng frames, just to hold the backing board in place. Then I DIY'd this lock by stripping 5mm laminated board, which are the offcuts from our backing board. Then cut it into smaller pieces, then have the other side corners rounded para swak siya sa binutas natin sa frame. And this is it! I used 2mm clear float glass para mas malinaw at mas magaan. I cleaned it with alcohol and tissue before test fitting the poster. Once everything is okay, we will now fix it by putting the poster behind the glass, then covered it with the backing board and locked using screws. For the final accessories, let's install our stainless steel hook. And this is how it looks like. At syempre, nag-fanboy mode din tayo. This is one of the best experiences in my woodworking career.